Me, Mario!
To qualify as a video game icon, a character needs to be instantly recognizable. They need to be synonymous with quality and possess a depth of character beyond their peers. An icon of gaming needs to be big enough to transcend the medium, to rise above, and become a mainstay of popular culture itself. In the case of Mario, he's done all of these things. He is an icon. IGN Icons is a celebration of the most legendary video game characters ever created, presented by the all-new Tacoma.
Here we go!
Mario is the most successful and recognizable video game character of all time, but this wasn't always the case. He made his first appearance in 1981's Donkey Kong, playing second banana to the great ape himself, and was simply named Jumpman. Series creator Shigeru Miyamoto set out to create a bona fide arcade smash with Donkey Kong, but what he didn't anticipate was the lasting appeal of this particular portly plumber. Miyamoto originally envisioned Mario as an everyman character. He was a plumber, he lived in New York City, and occasionally he would team up with his brother to fight the evil creatures that lived in the sewers below. So naturally, when Nintendo decided to try their hand in the home console market in 1985, it was Mario that led them into the living rooms of millions of families across the world. 30 years later, and the original Super Mario Bros. Is still the 5th best-selling game of all time. Fortunately for gamers everywhere, that was only the beginning. Over the coming years, Mario not only became the face of Nintendo, but the mascot for video games, period. Since 1985, Mario has appeared in over 250 games across dozens of platforms. His games have sold over 500 million copies, making Super Mario the best-selling franchise of all time. To put this into perspective, games featuring Mario have sold almost twice as much in total as Pokémon, gaming's second best-selling franchise. Furthermore, the 31 core Super Mario games have each sold more than 1 million copies. And why wouldn't Mario be a huge success story? Outside of his wildly successful games, Mario has also been the star of several television shows, comic books and manga, and at least one questionable film.
Mario Brothers!
Yeah, that's us! You better get a lawyer and get us out of this chicken coop!
Mario has appeared in dozens of games as a guest star, and his mustachioed mug has appeared in television commercials, on the cover of hundreds of magazines, and on every type of clothing and toy imaginable. Over the course of his tenure, Mario has held an array of occupations, including plumber, doctor, multi-talented athlete, motorist, artist, referee, toy company president, party animal, and intergalactic explorer, just to name a few.
Mamma mia!
Most of us will always think of Mario as a jovial, goofy, and charismatic adventurer. But ultimately, he's so much more than this. His games are synonymous with quality, and every core Mario game has been lauded by critics and fans alike. Each core game has received dozens of awards, and most recently, IGN called Super Mario Bros. 3 the greatest game of all time. He is universally loved by adults and children, and when you see him on the cover of a game, you know you'll be playing something that's thoughtful, challenging, and most of all, fun. It is the accumulation of these attributes that make Mario more than just the most successful character in the most successful video game franchise. He's also gaming's greatest icon.
Bye-bye!